Hello, students, teachers, staff, and everyone else who's listening to this radio show. Good morning, and welcome to Breakfast Radio with Thais, Toby, Luce, and myself, Tabitha. Halloween was just last month, and this holiday has a neat history behind it, so get ready to learn about this popular North American celebration. We hope you're all having an amazing morning and that you're ready for another day at your favorite school, Lycée.
Halloween comes from the contraction of the expression All Hallows Eve. Its origin dates back to more than 2,500 years ago under the name of Samhain. The Samhain festival lasts 7 days and is compulsory in the Celtic tradition. This festival was intended to create bridges between the world of the living and the world of the dead. It was accompanied by songs and ritual games through sacrifices and banquets. The Roman conquest then influenced the Celtic traditions and the festival by introducing the harvest festival in honor of an Etruscan goddess called Panoma. Later, Christianity rejected the pagan ritual by demonizing it and eliminated it from the festival of All Saints. However, the tradition continued until it was included in the liturgical calendar. In 1846-1848, following the potato blight in Ireland, a lot of Irish migrated to the United States and took their myths and legends with them. Halloween was then transformed into a world-famous festival at the end of the 19th century.
Children dressing in costumes and going door-to-door for treats is a relatively modern tradition, but its origin can be traced to the Celts and even a long-lost Christmas tradition. According to the fifth editions of holiday symbols and customs, in as early as the 16th century, it was customary in England for those who were poor to go begging on All Souls' Day, and children eventually took over the custom. At the time, it was popular to give children cakes with crosses on top called soul cake in exchange for prayers on your behalf. Trick-or-treating became widespread in the US after the Second World War, when rationing ended and candy was once again readily available. The rapid development of suburban neighborhoods, where it was easier than ever for kids to travel from house to house, also fueled the rise of tradition.
In order to let trick-or-treating children know that they can come to your house for candy, you must put up decorations or leave a porch light on. Such decorations include skeletons, tombs, spooky lights, but most importantly, people usually have jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns are pumpkins that have been carved out into different designs. Pumpkins are usually carved into the shape of a scary face. Pumpkin carving has been an important tradition surrounding Halloween. In the past, the Halloween preparations involved carving turnips into ghastly faces to ward off demons and nasty neighbors. Candles were then placed inside these carved-out turnips, illuminating them into even nastier expressions. These jack-o'-lanterns were named after ghostly lights rumored to be seen in marshes and bogs that were believed to be the spirits of the dead. This tradition spread by word of mouth to the Americas, where the new Americans made do with what they had available. The pumpkin is a primarily American fruit, readily available in autumn, and so it became the main carving fruit.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Unwarranted Life Advice from a Teenager Living in India. So, you've recently learned a little bit about trick-or-treating and its history, so I'd like to give you a small tip and trick, slightly unethical but still very legal, just to get you started. So, when you dress up for Halloween, you can choose to have a costume that covers your face, like a mask or wearing a lot of face paint. So what you could do is go around your neighborhood, maybe a couple neighborhoods once, wearing that costume that covers a lot of your face. Then once you've made your way around, go back home and remove all that makeup or remove your mask and change your costume entirely so you can go through a second time without people knowing that it is the same person. This way you'll get twice as much candy. However, I do have to mention that this only works if it is someone who doesn't know you well, otherwise they might recognize you or your parents. This has been Toby with Unwarranted Life Advice from a Teenager Living in India. I hope you all have a great day and have had an incredible Halloween. Peace out, y'all.
We hope you all had a fantastic and spooky Halloween. Have an excellent day.